them. So, but we, as far as we know, they're still using it. Another project we were running with Airbus, which was actually a very interesting project because it included understanding the social layer between, and actually that's a hot topic, between the Arizona and Mexican border, and how do you surveillance the border without building a wall, as a matter of fact, but with radar technology. So first we had to build this whole ecosystem of course, of organized criminals, but also of completely normal people working on both sides of the border, and then planting into this simulation as a treatment the sensor technology that helps, in this case, border security to monitor and control the border in a more efficient manner. Another case where we worked on was with the White House Office of Science and Technology. It's actually a super interesting case because that's quite an old project, happened maybe 7 years ago, and the question was, well, how dependent are we actually on investments of foreign governments into our telecommunication infrastructure, and how does that constrain our capability to react in the future and our national security? I guess you know what I'm talking about. So, and here we really tried to come up with a simulation model that helps us to understand what the consequences of those investments are, and as a consequence to this, how the US should react with regard to pushing its own research and development capabilities and buying in technology or investing into technology abroad. Another very recent project we ran here with Suisse was about finding a way of optimally combining sensors with platforms, or in this particular case, visual sensors with drones. Now you may say, well, but that's a very technical project, no? Well, yes, it was, but the point was not to understand the project from a technical point of view, but to understand what kind of combinations of visual sensors and drones lead to the best operational picture. So in other words, there was a cognitive idea behind it to enhance our battlefield, in this particular case, because it was ultimately for the Swiss Army, but to enhance our battlefield awareness using given technological tools.